Hey everybody, Mizzo here. We're going to talk about the state of Runeterra with a pretty much rotation coming up. Things are going to change. We kind of got what we wanted, but we didn't know we didn't really want it. Elites are here, and then elites are here. So we're going to start with the champion pool of Demacia. We're going to go pretty much faction by faction here in the next coming days and see what we think about it and what we think should change and what we hope to see in the future. So the thing about Demacia's champion pool is they have not gotten it right yet. Minus, I don't think they've ever buffed or nerfed Quinn. I think they got Galio right and have left him alone. Same with Jarvan. So everybody else up here has been messed with, nerfed or buffed. Like buffed, I think twice. Nerf buff or nerf buff nerf or something like that. Several nerfs, finally nerfed, changed for the better, and she's kind of stayed the same in the middle distance. So, which I root for her the most, but nothing's really changed with that. So, we got her buffed all the way, and now that deck's out of control. But I think that might be more a Piltover problem and a Jace problem than Lux, even though she's pretty solid on her own right. Um, their champions are fair-ish in an okay state. They have been broken before, a la Vayne recently. I don't think Lux is necessarily the problem. She's just getting all the benefit from Piltover being gross. So, what did we get recently? We got elites. And elites are big, get stupid, big static, keep getting bigger. Cool. What's the problem? I don't think necessarily the units are the problem. Even though, a 3 mana 1/1, sometimes a 4/4, depending on how it all goes down. Because this guy's playable, finally. And then we go to the stupid Badger Bear. What I think, elites, that's not the problem. Even though we have a elite that plays for free almost and things of that nature, and they have early aggro, and sometimes they can just win off their stats alone. Sometimes they get stopped in their tracks, other than the thing that puts them over the top, like Roadhouse. Champion strength is still overtuned and pretty busted. So, not else you can do this 6th turn, and I don't think it matters which turn you do it on, per se. The power and the value you get from that is just beyond strong. It does. I think it's even at 2 units. If you have 3 units, or 4 units, or even 5 units, it's devastating. It is like unwinnable after the fact, unless they just throw down a Ruination or like a mass stun, which is pretty unlikely in the format and the meta. So, what I will say is, I don't think elites are that gross, but I think when they see this and they have several units, it's pretty disgusting. So, I think this is the first time that they're actually in their identity for what they want Demacia to be. Because before, everybody would just bastardize them for their rallies, like Tarek and other people. So, at least they're getting played as their champions on their terms. So, maybe that's a slight apology for now, before rotation. And maybe at least will change drastically and be a different sort of value town that's more fun and fair playing. But right now, they're pretty strong. And even Lucian's strong, which I can respect, because I always wanted him to do well. He was just lived in Mystic Shot meta and everything kills him meta for the first year of the game, and then kind of died off after that. So, what I think I would like to see in the future is a challenger not Fiora deck. Something maybe Zinzao, because he seems like he would be the leader of the elites, or something of that nature, since he's the Shinasol and all that. Or just a different sort of get value, have big creatures deck that do fun stuff that's unlike anybody else, per se. Less overrun, more big stats, do fun things. Enjoyable for all to watch and be involved in. So, anyway, that's my states on the state of Runeterra on Demacia right now. I'm going to do a bunch of these, and we're going to talk about it and see how we feel. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.